Hello, welcome. This is Oneindia News, and I am Akash, and with me is Avinash, and we are going to take you to the preview of the third Test match between India and Australia in Ranchi. So, Avinash, first of all, first thing out of the mind, both of the teams would be thinking about what has happened, especially the controversy that took place in the second Test match. What would be the psyche of both the teams at this point of time?
Well, they must be thinking let bygones be bygones, and now we should focus on match.
Right.
That's what Kohli perhaps hinted to in the press conference that took place about an hour ago.
Right.
He said we should focus on the match now and let the DRS controversy and other stuff take a back bench.
Backseat.
Yes. So we too hope that all those controversy in the past 1 week has just
Phased out.
and cricketers are now focusing on the match and winning the game because
Right.
it is going to be a crucial one for both
No
the
doubts,
teams.
no
Whosoever
doubts.
wins the match will have a better chance of winning the series as well.
Absolutely correct. So what would be the mindset? Because India is coming out of a win, and Australia is definitely coming out of a very bad defeat after they, simply outplayed India in the Pune Test.
Yes, but both the teams would be having optimum amount of chance of winning this match. India, although will be having an upper hand because they are playing at home, conditions are familiar to them.
Right.
Although the match is going to happen for the first time on
Ranchi
in Ranchi, but still, India will feel at home, and the psychological advantage of a win in the previous match would have made their morals go high.
No doubts.
So yes, India have an upper hand, but you cannot take Australia lightly.
No doubts about that. We cannot
Despite the fact they are lagging in Mitchell Stark and Mitchell Marsh.
they both have been injured
They
and
have
have
both-
gone
yes,
back home.
Still, it's a good side, and the key players are still in the game.
Right. So as far as the bowling is concerned, do you think that Ranchi would be more of a turning pitch as the subcontinent is more popular for,
Yes.
or you think it would be more of a pacers would be getting some swing out of the pitch?
Well, reports suggest that the pitch is going to be a spin friendly once again. We hope it's not that bad like the way it was in Pune. It would be something similar to the one that was in Bengaluru.
Right.
But we too hope that it's not that bad as
Right.
Bengaluru's pitch because India lost 10 wickets on the first day itself.
No doubt.
So no team would want its first 10 wickets to crumble on the first day. Yes, the pitch will be good for spinners and it will test batsmen, but we hope that it starts testing batsmen from the second day or the third day onwards.
Right.
So that there is something for the batsmen and pace bowlers for the first 2 days. We are all keeping our fingers crossed.
Right.
But let me assure you, this test match once again will not see the fifth day. It is going to end on the fourth day or before it.
So you think that we won't see the fifth day played
No.
to play it the
No,
play
no,
to
no,
go
no.
to the fifth
They
day
will
down?
not be able to take it to the fifth day because the pitch, it will be a rank turner. If not a rank turner, it will be a spin friendly pitch.
Right.
And if a spin friendly pitch is there, then perhaps all the 40 wickets will crumble within these 4 days. Yeah.
And what about who you think what would be the prediction? Who would be more dangerous side as far as the spin is concerned? We have seen that how O'Keefe and the other spinner has been performing, and of course Jadeja and Ashwin. They both have been little bit struggling when it comes to their bowling, but the Aussies seem to be more at ease spinning on the Indian conditions.
Yeah, but that was the case in the Pune match.
Right.
India came back strongly and harder in the second game. Indian
Right.
spinners, if Jadeja picked up 6 wickets in the first innings,
Right.
it was Ashwin who returned with 6 wickets in the second.
Right.
So Indian spinners are getting back into the groove,
Right.
and they will be equally lethal against Australian bowlers. And Australian spinners, they did very well in the first match.
No doubt.
They did. Nathan Lyon in person did very well on the first day of the Bengaluru Test.
Right.
But he was not effective in the third, as effective in the second innings of the Bengaluru Test.
Right.
So yes, Indian spinners will have a upper hand if and it all depends on the toss.
The toss, of course,
Yes.
that was my next question. That how crucial will be the toss in this match?
Again.
Because in Pune, it was like everybody was saying, whoever is going to win the toss is going to win the match, and of
Obviously.
course the same thing happened in Bangalore also. So, do you think that toss will again play a very crucial role in the Ranchi test.
Yes, I too think that whosoever wins the toss will eventually win the match. So it's going to be a very crucial toss once again for the both the sides.
Right.
And we keep our fingers crossed that
Especially Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli, because if he wins toss, there are maximum chances of him winning the match as well. So yes, toss is going to be a crucial.
And whosoever do you think that as far as the pitch is concerned, it is going to be a new pitch? Both of the teams have never played a longer, as far as India is also concerned, they have never played a longer format of the game at the Ranchi pitch.
Yes.
So what would be going in the mind of Virat Kohli as of now when he's coming down to a new pitch which he hasn't tested? Because Bangalore pitch is his home pitch. He has played a lot of matches in Bangalore. But as far as the Ranchi pitch is concerned, Virat Kohli or none of the Indian team players, apart from MS Dhoni, whose home ground is Ranchi,
Yes,
and he's not the part of the squad as of now. So, what would be the mindset of Virat Kohli when he's watching the pitch, maybe today or maybe tomorrow in the morning?
I mean, he might have made his plans. He would have thought of whatever he will come whatever team combination he would be coming up with, and rest of the stuffs.
Right.
Because it is the first test match which is going to be played in Ranchi.
Right.
So yes, they would be skeptical, but I think both the teams would have made their strategies very well.
Right.
So it's not going to be a nightmare for both the teams.
Right.
I too hope that it's not a nightmarish pitch.
Right.
And so that we get to watch an interesting and a tough contest between the two teams.
No doubt. So, and in the end, what would be the prediction for the scores? If we think, do you think it is going to be a high scoring game, or it is going to be a low scoring?
It will be again a low scoring one, unless and until the curator does something with the track on the tonight,
right,
in the intervening night of the first match, test match. Unless and until there's something miraculous comes from in curator's mind, I doubt there will be a high scoring match. It will once again be, I think, around 300 runs. Maximum 300 runs will be scored on first day, and there's a possibility of 6 to 8 wickets to fall
on the first
day itself.
So you heard it here on One India. It would be a low scoring match, and as usual, toss would be a very crucial point in the match. Whosoever wins the toss would be thinking of going to bat first and put a lot of runs on the board and let the other side come in and try to bowl them out. And of course, as far as the teams are concerned, we had a chat about it yesterday. Virat Kohli won't be doing any much changes as far as he's concerned. Maybe Murli Vijay will be brought back, as Abhinav Mukund is not performing at all in the opening partnership. Apart from that, I don't think Virat Kohli will be going for any further changes. But the major key thing is that Virat Kohli needs to fire at least in both of these two test match, one in Ranchi and one in Dharamshala. Well, that's all for now in this preview, and don't forget to log on to oneindia.com for more updates about the match between India and Australia and Ranchi, and don't forget to subscribe to One India News YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.